They valued marriage together. They valued love. They valued family. And those qualities is what brought them together. Now, they committed to each other moving to DC. They said, you know what, we're going to, for a year, live together, and then we'll talk a little bit about marriage. Now, I'm sorry, they moved to Philly first. So when they moved to DC, it was after a few months, and Marcus thought, you know what, after it hasn't been a year yet, so I think my year's going to start all over again. But guess what? Alex had other things in her plans. So after the year, Marcus got off work. Alex ended up calling Marcus, and he was, in his mind, I want to relax on my way from work. I want to get my mind right before I get home. And Alex called, and they had a little bit of small talk during their conversation, and then the conversations of marriage ensued, right? And it got a little, not heated, but uncomfortable. Marcus was not ready to be engaged in that conversation, so the conversation ended. But guess what? He had a conversation, and I'm going to say God softened his heart. He had a conversation with himself and said, you know what? I want to marry this woman. I love this woman. What is it? I am not committing. What is it? And guess what? He didn't have an answer because it was you. So it was at that moment that God said, Marcus said, she is the one. And my final words that I will say from Proverbs 18:22, he who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord. So thank you very much. I bless that you guys live happy, love each other, communicate with each other with love, grow together,